Guys, it's week 7. We have just 4 more games until we reach the playoffs. You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun, and it's about to get a whole lot more exciting. It's time to kick off week 7 of the high school football season right here on the 48 Blitz preview show.
This is the 48 Blitz preview show, sponsored by Landers McClarty Chevrolet, Annette Hills Indoor Comfort Systems, and Circle K Inner Circle Rewards.
Welcome in, everyone, to the Week 7 edition of the 48 Blitz preview show. I'm your host, Cam Durr. So it wasn't all that long ago that teams were lacing up their cleats with high hopes for the season ahead of them. Every team across the state of Alabama came into the season with goals, expectations, and of course a 0-0 record. And as we know in sports, there's always 2 sides, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, except there's a few teams who have yet to experience what defeat feels like this season. And they head into yet another week aiming to keep their undefeated streak alive. We begin in Black Bears country, where head coach Jeremy Perkins has established a winning pedigree at Austin High School. Currently ranked 8th in the state for Class 7A, the Black Bears are off to their best start since the 2017 season, when they were just 2 points away from making a state championship appearance. Well, this year, Austin is moving in the right direction as we near the end of the regular season, a 6-0 record with early wins over quality opponents. So the Black Bears average about 36 points per game, and the defense allows an average of about 14, with a pair of shutouts as well. Well, the remainder of their schedule will include a trip to back-to-back weeks to Madison City School Stadium for a date with Bob Jones, and a big-time battle for first next week against James Clemens before finishing out the year on home turf against Grissom and Muscle Shoals. And over in Guntersville, the number 2 team in the state in Class 5A remains undefeated on the year, and every week continues to prove why they are a top 2 team in the state of Alabama. The Wildcats have outscored their opponents 242-83 this season, and they have been battle tested on 2 separate occasions, with a come-from-behind wins against both Fort Payne in week 1 and a thrilling come-from-behind win against rivals Arab just 3 weeks ago. Well, a big one this week in region battle, an in-region battle with Scottsboro that we will get to in our 48 Blitz game of the week here in just a little bit. But 3 of the final 4 games will be at home for the Wildcats, except for next week when they travel to Boaz. Guntersville will return home for the final 2 weeks, welcoming in Douglas and Albertville. And in Class 4A, West Morgan joins Good Hope as only 2 top 10 teams in the state remaining that have yet to lose this season. The Rebels, they're ranked 5 in the state, and for good reason. In back-to-back years, Coach Phillips' group has been dominant on both sides of the football. Last season was a record year for West Morgan, setting team records in scoring, games won, and points scored in a single game, which was a measly 83. This year, similar story, a whole lot of points scored and not really a lot allowed. The offense averages about 44 points per outing, but this defense has been so impressive. There's not one team yet this season that has made more than 1 trip to the end zone against the Rebels. West Morgan, they'll finish out the season with games against Danville, Central Florence, Wilson, and Deschler. Well, the Mars Hill Bibles Panthers, they are up to their same tricks. They head into week 7, a perfect 6-0 for the 2nd straight season, and much like West Morgan, bringing hard-hitting defense to the field on Friday nights, one that has allowed an average a little over 10 points on the season, with a high-powered offense on the other side that scores about 40 points per game. Mars Hill will no doubt look to extend this unbeaten streak through the regular season with a pair of road games in these next 2 weeks against Elkmont and Colbert Heights, before hosting their final 2 games of the season against Clements and Scottsboro. Meanwhile, in Class 2A, the number 1 team in the state for their respective class, the Pisgah Eagles have certainly earned that spot. Coach Pruitt and his guys have knocked off teams 1 week at a time and made it look easy. The closest game that the Eagles have played all year long was their season opener against Fife, winning 30-22 and earning a revenge win in the process. Well, Pisgah averages over 40 points per game in scoring and allow under 13 points on defense. 3 of the 4 final games for the Eagles are going to be at home. They welcome in Cedar Bluff this week, North Sand Mountain in week 9. They finish out with Sylvania in week 10. Pisgah, they take to the road next week. They take on Gaston. And last but certainly not least, the final team undefeated in North Alabama, the Class 1A number 3 team in the state, the Hackleburg Panthers. They're undefeated through week 6 for the first time in nearly a decade. The Panthers have outscored opponents 225 to just 47 so far this season. They hold the top spot in the region standings as they hope to claim the first region title since 2017 here in just a few weeks. Well, Hackleburg has a handful of road tests to finish out the season, taking on Phillips, Bear Creek, Shoals Christian, and Hubbartville in the final week of the season as road warriors. Well, the Panthers' last home game of the regular season, it comes in week 9. They take on Cherokee. A battle for the top spot in the region is on deck for our 48 Blitz game of the week as we return to Wildcats country. But let me be more specific. A battle for the #1 spot in the region, yes, but also one that will determine which pack of Wildcats it's going to be. As the second ranked team in Class 5A, the Guntersville Wildcats welcome in the #9 ranked Wildcats from Scottsboro. Two of the state's top 10 teams undefeated in region play meet for the 55th time. Does it get any better than that? Scottsboro, Guntersville, our 48 Blitz game of the week.
Game of the week is sponsored by Kennedy & Sons Structural Solutions.
So these teams have a taste for winning with a combined 22 region titles between these two programs. And tomorrow night, a shot at another will be hanging in the balance as Scottsboro and Guntersville come in as the final two teams without a region loss. Well, we begin with the road team. Scottsboro led by new head coach this season, but one that is familiar to the football scene in the Valley. Tyler Van there comes from Sylvania, where he spent 3 seasons leading the Rams to the playoffs every single year, including 2 deep runs in the past 2 seasons. So the guy, he knows ball, and he's brought that over to Scottsboro as the Wildcats come in battle tested with one of the toughest schedules in all of North Alabama, and they've had success. A 6-1 overall record, only falling to the 3rd ranked team in Class 5A a couple of weeks back, Central Clay County, in a non-region clash. Neither offense or defense, they're not going to blow you away, but this team, they find a way to win, and that is equally as dangerous. So will these Wildcats have what it takes to stop Coach Reese and the Wildcats that stand on the other sideline? Well, it's really anybody's game. The all-time series leans in favor of Scottsboro, but since the late 90s, it's been back and forth in the win column every time that these teams square off. Last season, it was all Guntersville, a 20-6 victory at home, and they'll have that same advantage from Chorba-Lee Stadium this Friday night. The Guntersville offense, they have weapons all over the field, but the 2 most lethal come from a pair of running backs committed to Division I programs, and they've been a big part of the 242 total points scored this season. A whole lot on the line this week for these squads, but only one Wildcat will remain standing undefeated in region play. We're going to have pregame coverage of this heavyweight matchup beginning in our 4 p.m. newscast. Tune in to 48 Blitz at 10 for a full recap from our game of the week. Well, a familiar face lands on our radar this week, one that's a weapon on both sides of the football with a nose for the end zone. He's a guy that shoulders a lot of the snaps for one of the best teams in the state, and it's led them to a few state titles. Our player of the week belongs to the senior Red Devil from Fife, Logan Anderson.
This is the 48 Blitz Player of the Week, sponsored by the End Zone, Spectacular Grub Sports and Brews.
Well, he's been out a few weeks, and his return to the gridiron, Logan Anderson, reminded us that he is just that dude. 335 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns on 22 carries, just slight work for Anderson. He's committed to Clemson for defense, and on that side of the ball this week, he recorded a sack as well in the Red Devils' win over Sylvania. Congratulations, Logan.
Blitz 48 Player of the Week from Fife High School, Logan Anderson.
It feels good to come back and be able to help my team win another game of the season. It just feels good to be out here with my boys again. It felt great to be able to walk out with my brother as honorary captain this game, so it kind of gave me a little bit more fire to go. And then once again, got to give thanks to my O-line to blocking for me so I can score that many touchdowns, run for that many yards.
Well, after week 7, region frontrunners will stake their claim on top, and those still hoping to reach the playoffs will have 4 weeks to make something shake. But anything can happen under the lights on Friday nights. Well, that's all of our time for now, but make sure that you stick around. Another episode of Beyond the Lights Athens is coming at you right after this as the Golden Eagles hit a little bump in the road last week. That's all our time for now. Thank you for joining me here on the 48 Blitz Preview Show. I'm Cam Durr, and I'll see you next week. Good night.
Thank you for watching the 48 Blitz Preview Show, sponsored by Landers McClarty Chevrolet, Annette Hales Indoor Comfort Systems, and Circle K Inner Circle Rewards.
This week, we're sitting right where we expected to be, exactly where I expected us to be. Okay, we're sitting at 5-0 at the midway point, and it's exactly where I thought we'd be. One thing I'm not sure you're aware of, I don't know how many people are aware of this, so I'm gonna let you know. Last 19 games, we're 16-3. Okay, we're 16-3 as a program last 19 games, and nobody gives us any respect. I don't see respect being given anywhere, okay? The thing is, respect's not going to be given. You got to go take it. Said teams in the past, sometimes we've had some guys on some of those teams who I think did worry about who we were playing. They'd see somebody on the schedule and go, they ain't very good, so I ain't got to worry about them. And they'd see somebody that is pretty good and go, man, I don't know. I don't know if we can beat them. I don't see that in this bunch. You're different, okay? You're different, and if you were not different, I wouldn't tell you you're different. But this is a different bunch. Now, I don't think you're worried about, is the team good? Is the team bad? Whoever it is, you're thinking about us, and that's where you need to be thinking.
Beyond the Lights, Athens, presented by Roof Tech Solutions. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. After 5 games of this season, the Athens Golden Eagles are 5-0. Athens' biggest test of the season on the horizon, Muscle Shoals. The Trojans have set the standard as one of the best teams in North Alabama high school football. 3 11-win seasons over the last 5 years. This season, the Trojans are ranked 6th in the state and enter into their matchup with Athens on a 9-game winning streak within the series.
I have a lot of respect for Coach Baisden and his program, and again, they've had our number for sure. It's been a long time since Athens beat Muscle Shoals. But it's one of those games that you got to be ready to play.
I hadn't beaten them in my whole career, and that's a game that I'm always really happy for.
And no one thinks we can win ever, but I never go into a game expecting to lose. Every game I play, I expect to win, and I know we can win. Not many people believe it, but I don't really care what other people believe because they ain't a part of our program. They don't know what we do.
Leading up to Muscle Shoals, we already know we're not going to outspeed. We're not going to beat them by being faster than them or being stronger than them. We're going to have to go and be more prepared.
That week's always, you got to be real focused because, one wrong play can change the outcome of that game instantly. So you got to play every play like it's your last.
Compete is one of our core values, and we define that as tough people who fight at all costs. And, on Fridays, we get to go do that. And we have to cultivate it through the off season. We have to cultivate it a lot of times, but football season rolls around, we get to do it on Fridays. And that's all you can do is go compete. You control the things you can control, you prepare the best you can, and on Friday nights you go compete.
We got to show up ready for a fight, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, I'll talk more about this week, but last year after we played them, Coach Creasy said this in the stout meeting, and it was a dang truth. He said, we showed up to play a football game and they showed up for a fight. We got to show up ready for a fight.
On a sunny Friday, Athens made the walk into J.F. Moore Stadium. The goal, leave 6-0. Sacrifice, commitment, effort. Senior J.F. Sakonis tabbed to play both as an offensive guard and defensive nose tackle. 100-plus plays on the field in order for a potential Golden Eagles win.
Nights like this is why we do what we do. I am so excited for you. Now, what do we have to do? We just talked about it, but the first thing is we have to not dip our toe in the water. We ain't dipping our toe in the water trying to figure out what the temperature is. We're coming out swinging. You got to come out swinging from the very beginning, and you got to fight every snap, and you got to take it to them all night long. Keep playing the next play, keep setting the speed of the game, and wear them out as long as it takes. 48 minutes, extra time, it does not matter. Fight, tough people who fight at all costs. Bring it to them all night long. Make them get tired of playing football. Make them say, I don't want no more of this. Let's go get their tail. Let's go. Don't dip your toe! Don't dip your toe!
Here it goes. It is a pooch kick to the far sideline, taken at about the 25, brought up and across the 30, and brought down into 34.
Let's go, D! Let's go, D!
Samuel Clemens is the quarterback. He throws quickly to the near side, short pass. It breaks a tackle. He's going down the near sideline. He's got nothing but grass and no flags, and that's a touchdown for Muscle Shoals.
Hey, let's go answer. Let's go answer. Hey, got a lot of ball left. Got a lot of ball left. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go.
Brogan's in the shotgun, gives it to Edwards. He cuts to the left. He's got an opening. He's got an opening. Go, Edwards. Go, Xavier. Go, Xavier. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
This is my time. This is my time. We got one that can go too, baby. Let's go.
Keep swinging. Keep swinging!
Here's the snap. Give to the tailback on the left side. Breaks a tackle at the line. Still squirming. He gets a first down. It's a fake. He's going to be throwing downfield to a man that's wide open. Caught at the 20, and he's going to get into the end zone. Number 13 for Muscle Shoals is going to score.
Go! All night long. Hey, it's going to be a long game. It's going to be a long game. Keep your head up. Fight, fight, fight. It's a long game now. Let's go.
Fakes to Malone. Rolls to his left. Throws downfield. Caught.
Nice play.
Fakes to Edwards. Throws downfield. He was interfered with. Indy Tyus was grabbed by the defensive back. Fakes to Edwards, going to keep it up the middle. He's got some room. He gets the first down, crossing the 25 down to about the 23. Logan's going to roll to his left, though. He's going to throw. Complete to Indy Tyus.
Wow, heck of a catch, heck of a throw.
Tight formation now. Three backs behind Brogan. He rolls to his right, looking for a man. He opening end zone, touchdown, Golden Eagles. James Newby is the man that brings it in for the Golden Eagles.
Good job.
Hey, good job, boys. We got to keep going.
We're even. Let's go. Hey, keep swinging, right? Keep swinging, baby. Let's go.
Here's the snap. Give to his one Green. Breaks a tackle on the right side.
We got to come in and stay behind their shoulder pads. We're reaching.
Fakes to that back. Going to throw. Clemens throws. Man in the end zone. Caught.
Dang it.
That's going to be a touchdown for Muscle Shoals.
Let's go. Hey, I don't need any dang negativity over here. Hey, head up. Hey, we got a long way to go. Let's go. Can't give them yards. Can't give them yards.
Here's the snap. Brogan's looking to throw. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket and running upfield, and he's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage. May have lost a yard. Brogan's going to roll to his left, looking downfield. He's going to break one tackle, spin. Now he's way back. He's going to have to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete across the way. The Golden Eagles will be forced to punt. Number 0 is Hampton. He breaks another tackle at the line of scrimmage, breaks another tackle in the secondary. He's going to go all the way. That's going to be a 43-yard run.
We got to stay within a score. Let's go. You're working all the time. Don't get your dang head down. Don't get your head down. Keep fighting. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Let's go.
Here's the snap. Faking to Edwards, going to throw downfield. Andy Tosh getting some space.
He got it.
Touchdown! Touchdown, Andy Tosh! 42 yards throwing catch from Brogan Gross.
Wow, that was a heck of a throw and catch, wasn't it?
Well, you didn't think it was coming, did you? No, sir. Hey, every time you got to think it's coming. All right? Yes, sir. What are you going to make a play?
Here's the give to the tailback, and Golden Eagles with good gang tackling that time. May have gained a yard, but that's it. Give to his tailback again on the right side. Brought down, may have picked up 3 or 4 yards.
We really need to stop. Let's go, D.
Golden Eagle crowds on their feet. They're trying to get this third down stop. Here's the snap, dropping straight back, looking to throw is Clemens. He's being flushed out of the pocket. Get him. Now he throws it, but it's going to be incomplete across the way. Good coverage by the Golden Eagles over there. Give again to Edwards. Edwards slashes through the line, picks up another 5 yards or so. Give to the tailback.
Nope.
Not going to get anywhere that time. 3rd and 9 now. The snap. Looking to throw is Brogan. Doesn't see anybody open. Now he's going to keep it. He's going to run. Now he throws it quick and gets it thrown out of bounds, incomplete. We're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Faking to his tailback, rolling to the left. Brogan throws. He's got a man over there. Complete. Flag comes in late.
No way. Ain't no way. They're going to call offensive pass interference. That's a call they never made.
Brogan set up to punt. Punts it away. Gets a pretty good punt. Let's get a good bounce. It's going to take a Golden Eagle bounce inside the 10-yard line.
11-yard line.
Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Throws an out pattern across the way. Complete at the 20. Breaks one tackle and gets up to about the 30-yard line. That'll be a first down for Muscle Shoals. Single back behind Clemens. He's looking to throw. Throws long downfield and the far sideline. Got a man down there. Brings it in. It'll be a touchdown. That's to Jaquez Green. We got 1:17 now to score. And Golden Eagles have it at the 21-yard line. Completed to Andy Tyus. He's got an opening, crosses the 50, crosses the 45, and down at about the 43. Looking to throw again. He's going to, this time he's going to go down in the backfield.
Time out! Dang it.
Here's the snap. Brogan's looking to throw again. Steps up in the pocket, gets it away, incomplete. Brogan's slow getting up.
He's taking a lot of shots.
He's getting hit. One tough guy right there. Here's the snap. Brogan's looking to throw. He throws it.
First down. Clock.
27 seconds. Golden Eagles quickly to the line. Clocks the ball to stop it. 23 seconds. Rolling to his right. Brogan's just going to throw this one up and out of bounds. Flag comes in back at the line of scrimmage. Here comes another flag. This one's going to be against, I think, Muscle Shoals.
It's going to be 15. It's going to be 15. We should get the ball on 8.
Face mask against Muscle Shoals and in an unsportsmanlike contact. So 2 penalties against Muscle Shoals is going to move it down with 17 seconds left. Here's the snap, low snap. Brogan had some fall on it. 14 seconds, 13 and counting. He's got to clock it quickly to stop that clock. It's inside 10, 8, 7, clocked it with 6 seconds left on the clock. 3 wide outs to the far side. Brogan takes the snap, throws it, it's incomplete.
Wide open.
Has 2 seconds left. Looking to throw, throws in the end zone. Intended for Lovell, and it's incomplete. So Golden Eagles will go in at halftime trailing 35-21.
Got to get guys in. Hey, we're good. Let's go. Keep your head up. Here we go. Let's go. Hey, I don't want to see anybody dejected right now. Don't hang your head. Do not hang your head. Compete. All right? We talk about compete. Tough people who fight at what? When it's easy? Huh? At all costs. It don't make a crowd, boys. It's easy to talk about that when you're 5-0. I told you, 48 minutes and it may be plus. 48 minutes and it may be plus. Keep stinking swinging. Think back to that fight you watched. The guy that took a low blow and went down should have been out. The sucker won the thing. Don't count the freaking Golden Eagles out. Swing, swing, swing. Come out there swinging. Let's go.
1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles. They have it right at midfield. Looking to throw. Brogan's trying to get around the right side. Going to be pushed out of bounds across the way. May have picked up a yard. Gives it to his tailback. That's Malone. Going to pick up about 4.
3rd and 5, very manageable.
Drops back to throw. Looking. Can't find anybody open. Runs to his right. Flag comes out. It's going to be a holding penalty.
Yeah.
Sullivan goes up for the ball. Incomplete. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's kick it, yeah.
Single back again with Clemens. He gives to that back. Guy found a crease up the middle, and there he goes, just like that.
Hey, don't look at the freaking score. Go play. Just go play. Just go play. Just go play.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw is Brogan. Throws over the middle. Complete.
Nice.
Complete to Sullivan. Option play, pitch to Malone. Malone breaks one tackle. He gets good yardage.
He really made that first guy miss, didn't he?
Brogan's going to keep it like he's running. Now he stops and throws. Has a man open. Ed Level caught down at the 12-yard line. Pistol formation this time for Brogan. Throws over the middle. Complete. Indy toss. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
He's still battling. Still fighting.
Keep playing. Great job, Lovell. Great job. Great job. Great job. Keep playing. Attaboy. Attaboy. Keep playing. How about Pratt?
Gives to his tailback. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Golden Eagles going to swarm. Looking for a good hard hit. Golden Eagles put him down. 2-yard gain, and that's it. 3rd and 8.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
D needs to hold him right here. Golden Eagle fans are on their feet. He gives to that back on the right side. Busts through. Does he get enough for the first down? I don't think he does. He'll be about 2 yards short.
They're going to go.
So 4th and 2, and they're going to go or try to pull us off sides. 1. Here's the snap. Give on the reverse to Green. Green gets the first down and more. Cuts back across the field. Gets to the 20. That's a first down for Muscle Shoals.
That's a play right there.
Yes.
Hold them out. Hold them out. Just because they're there don't mean they score, right?
Gives to his running back, Green. Green's looking to get in the end zone, and he does. The 5-yard run puts him in.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Play the next play.
Here's the rolling to his right. Now cutting back. Brogan's trying to get around the left end and out of bounds. A late hit. Flags come in from everywhere. No question about that. You can tell he's
dinged up.
He's beat up back there. Now he comes back to the left side. Throws complete to Malone on the near side. He's going down the sideline. Let's see where they hit him out of bounds. Finally at the 25-yard line. Rolling to his right, this time on 2nd down. Throwing in the end zone. Complete. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Good job by Lovell bringing that one in. Gives to Hampton, cuts back to the inside, finds it's room to run, gets down to the goal line and in the end zone. So touchdown, Muscle Shoals. I tell you what, you can say this about the Golden Eagles hadn't given up. They are fighting to the very end. Rolling to his right, throwing, complete in the end zone. Is it a touchdown? Give it to him. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Aiden Lovell brings in the 5-yard throw and catch. 56-42 was your final score. Golden Eagles come up short.
All right, so here's the deal. I told you before the game, the things it takes to win ball games are good players, okay? And we got them. And I said I wouldn't trade you for anybody. Do you think that's changed because the score was 56-42 bad guys? I promise you that ain't changed. That ain't changed one bit, okay? So what this means is now we're no longer undefeated. That's all that means. That's all that means, okay? So we get a chance now to see if we really are what we say we are. That's what we get a chance to do, okay? So I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, am I peed off? Yeah. Crap, yeah, I'm peed off. I hate to lose way worse than you do. I'll go ahead and tell you that, but this does not define us in one bit. So we're going to lick our wounds, and we fix to get ready for the Hartsville Tigers. Don't listen to folks outside of this. The only people you listen to, as far as that's concerned, are the people right here, okay? And look, this is where we find this out. I told you y'all are different. I told you that we're different. I still believe it. I believe it. But we fixing to find out. I can believe it all I want, but we fixing to find out, okay? And I'm freaking excited about it. I ain't real excited right now, but I can tell you right now, I'm already flipping this thing over to what's fixing to happen, okay? I said it when we came out of halftime, only in times of adversity is there an opportunity for greatness. Only in times of adversity is there an opportunity for greatness, and we got one, okay? Didn't ask for it, but we got one, so let's dang use it. Love you dudes. It's still true, tough people do win, and we're gonna find out at the end of this story. Got me? Sure. Everybody up, TPW on 3. 1, 2, 3, TPW!
No one who ever gave their best regretted it. The first loss of the season for the Golden Eagles a reality. 5-0 entering a stadium, 5-1 on the Golden Eagles' return to home turf.
I hate to lose a lot more than I like to win. So wins, honestly, on most of the wins that I've had in my life as a player or coach, yeah, it was good, but I'm immediately thinking about the next one. It's those losses that kind of stick with me. And part of it for me as a head coach is there's so many people that are counting on me to get it done. I don't want to let people down. And I really don't want to let those kids that we coach down.
The first loss of the season doesn't divert the road to the ultimate goals in front of Athens as the season-long marathon continues next week.
We fought to the end. I didn't see anybody give up or quit. I think it was a good moment for us to just, play a team that's a really good team and a physical team.
I mean, we've played, decent teams so far, and we haven't been humbled yet. So we can see what we need to work on and, go work on it this week of practice and go beat Hartsville.
I feel like we played hard. We gave it all we got. It was a dog fight all night.
You get knocked down, you get back up, you play the next play. I think to me it's fun. Getting hit and getting back up, showing people that, I'm tough.
I think we got a chip on our shoulder and we're ready to attack.
Next week on Beyond the Lights, Athens. Another marquee matchup against another rival. Can the Golden Eagles respond with a big region win with 4 games left in the regular season?